Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Temple of Literature, the first university of Vietnam. Before we enter, let's look across the street to one lake. Originally, this lake was a part of the temple complex, creating a continuous harmonious space. However, during the French colonial period, the road separating them was built. Right here, we have the four pillars. The two inner pillars are taller, topped with a mythical creature called the Nghe. The Nghe is a combination of a lion and a guardian dog. It has the spiritual ability to distinguish between good and evil, ensuring that only good spirits enter the holy ground. The two outer pillars are topped with a phoenix with spreading wings. The creatures are scenes called Nghe Chầu Phượng Múa. The Nghe is bowing, the phoenix dancing, symbolizing the power and grace. Please notice that the two small steles on the side called Mã Bia, dismounting the steles. In the past, this marked a boundary of absolute respect. Whether you were commoners or high-ranking mandarin, even the king himself, everyone had to get off their horse or palanquin here and walk on foot to the other side before mounting again. Behind me is the main gate or Miếu Môn. Walking through the main gate, notice the dragon symbol on the top, a sacred creature in our culture. Historically, the main gate was only open for the king and high officials. Students and commoners had to use the smaller side gates. We are now on the Spirit Way, leading to the Great Middle Gate. This represents the first courtyard. You can feel the atmosphere here is very green and peaceful, shaded by ancient trees over 100 years old. Behind me is the Great Middle Gate, and look at the two small gates on the left and the right. The gate Thành Đức, that means accomplished virtue. The gate Đạt Tài, or the great talent. The name signifies the core philosophy of education here. A true scholar must possess with both virtue and talent to serve the country effectively. It is a symbol of Hanoi, Khuê, or the Pavilion of the Constellation of Literature. It was built in 1805 under the reign of King Gia Long, using a famous background grid. Notice the square base representing the earth, just like our bánh chưng cake, and the round windows on the upper floor representing the sky. This symbolizes the harmonies of yin and yang, heaven and earth. The name Khuê refers to the brightest star in the 28th constellation or Nhị Thập Bát Tú, which govern literature, culture, and education. The two side gates are named Mỹ Văn Gate, the magnificent literature, Xúc Văn, the concise literature. It teaches that writing should be both beautiful in form and deep in meaning. Here lies the heart of the temple history. In the centers of the Thiên Quang well, the well of heavenly clarity. It is square, representing the earth, and in the past, this well functions as the mirror. Students and officials would look into the water to adjust their dress and cleanse their mind before entering the sacred sanctuary. Surrounding the wells are 82 stone steles, recognized UNESCO as the documentary heritage. 8 steles set on the back of the stone turtles. Why are turtles? The turtle is a sacred animal in Vietnam. It symbolizes longevity and endurance. Placing the steles on the turtles signifies that knowledge and reputations of this scholar will last forever. Let's take a look at the structure of the steles. The header decorated with two dragons bowing to the moon, And the body, this is the most important part. It records the years of the exam and the author of the inscription. And most importantly, the names of the graduates ordered by the rank. Some interesting information about the record here. The first name is the very first doctoral candidate recording is Nguyễn Quang. The youngest is the prodigy Nguyễn Hiền, who became the top scholar, or Trạng Nguyên, at just 13 years old. Sadly, he passed away at young age, 21 years old. The oldest one is Mr. Đoàn Tử Quang. He took examination for 21 times and finally passed at the age of 82, having lived through 13 different kings of the Nguyễn dynasty. To put the names on these stones, the student has to pass the grueling exams. The first one is the Thi Hương, or regional exams. The second one is the Thi Hội, or national exams. And the last one is the Thi Đình, or royal exams. Thi Hương, regional exam. Held locally, candidates brought their own tents, bamboo beds, ink slab, lamps, and food for a whole day. It started at 1 a.m. and ended at 9 p.m. They had to pass 4 rounds. Interpreting classic, or kinh nghĩa, drafting administrative document, chiếu biểu, poetry, thơ phú, easy to write but hard to master, essays, văn sách, commentary on politics, history, or current events. Those who passed 3 rounds was called sinh độ. Passing at 4 were called hương cống, or bachelors, and could study here at the Imperial Academy. Thi hội, national exams, held at the capitals. The rules were strictest. There was no public announcement for names. Instead of the solemn ceremony was held to reveal the result. Thi Đình, royal exam. The final round held in the royal palace, presided over by the king himself. Paper was blind, names covered. To ensure the fairness, the king ranked the new doctors. Reward, the winner received incredible honors, a banquet with the king, a tour of the royal gardens, a horse ride around the citadel, glorious homecoming, or vinh quy bái tổ. But the greatest honor was having the name carved onto the stone steles for eternity. Now we're passing Đại Thành Môn, the gate of great success. Inside is the great house of ceremonies, or nhà đại bái. Look at the statue of the crane standing on the turtle's back. This symbolizes the harmony between the heaven, the crane, and the earth, turtle. It supported the relationship between the friends. Above you see the sign Vạn Thế Sư Biểu, that meaning the teacher of 10,000 generations, a title given to Confucius by Emperor Kangxi. This is the main sanctuary. Here we worship Confucius, the founder of Confucianism, flanked by his 4 best disciples, the 4 ancestors, or tứ phối. This is the Nhan Tử, the most virtuous student. This is Tăng Tử and Mạnh Tử, they are the great philosophers. This is Tử Tư, the grandson of Confucius. Also, this is the 10 wise one, or thập triết, are honored here for their excellence in virtue, speech, politics, and literature. Thái, Quốc gia. This is the final courtyard, Thái Học House. This area was completely destroyed by the French in 1947 and was rebuilt in 2000. Historically, this was a Quốc Tử Giám or Imperial Academy, the dormitories and classroom for the country's elite students. Originally for royalty, it was later opened to the talent commoners. Here on the ground floor, we worship Master Chu Van An, the most respected rector in Vietnamese history. He was famous for his integrity. He once submitted the 7 execution petition, or thất trảm sớ, asking the king to behead 7 corrupt mandarins. When refused, he resigned and retired to Phương Hoàng Mountain to teach local students. He represents the high moral standard of Vietnamese education. Going upper floor, here we honor 3 kings who contributed to most of the place. King Lý Thánh Tông in the center founded the Temple of Literature in 1070. King Lý Nhân Tông on the left established the Imperial Academy and held the first national exam in 1075. This is King Lê Thánh Tông, the king who brought the Confucian education to its peak and ordered the erection of the first stone stelas in 1484. This concludes our videos of Temple of Literatures. It's not only a relic, but a testament to Vietnam's thousands of years respecting the knowledge and education. If you like it, please like, subscribe, and share this video. More and more hidden stories of Hanoi are coming. Bye for now.